What's good, everybody? It's your girl, Miss T Talk. I'm here with Toya. How are you?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here with you.
I'm so happy you here. You came from what state?
I came from Philly.
Oh my
Yeah,
God. What part of Philly?
I'm from West Philly originally.
Oh, we're about to
West
put
Philly.
in the intro of Fresher Prince of Bel-Air. Oh, so you're from West Philly. Thank you so much for taking the drive and coming. I mean, we were supposed to do this so many times, but
I know,
we're
just our
here.
schedules, but we finally got here.
Yeah,
Perfect
we
timing.
finally got here. Perfect timing. You look beautiful. I love the
thank you.
lime green. It's giving me life. That's one of my favorite colors. That was my Sweet 16 color back in the day.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, girl, I love it.
I tried.
And I mean, you are an author,
Yes, I'm an author.
published author. How does that feel to be a published author?
Honestly, I'm just getting used to the title because I've done so much in my life.
Yes.
I've done like artist management, I've done like stage productions, and finally now that I'm an author, people are like, you're an author. It's like, okay, I'm getting used to that name now.
Oh, now
So
you're
I'm
getting
finally getting used to it. So it feels really good.
it feels really
It
good.
feels really, really
The
good.
hand I was dealt.
Yes. This
This
is my baby.
this is your child.
Yes.
Wow. This book, when I was reading it, it felt like I was in because I think is narration how you write it is like I feel like I was like there in a way.
Yes,
It's like I'm reading somebody's diary in the beginning. So I'm just like, oh, this is so cool. Is this a true story?
So this is not a true story, but
Let's
many
give,
people
let's
been
give them,
through this. Many
yeah,
people been through what the main characters are going through. Many women can relate to it. Many men can relate to it. Many parents. I feel like it's a book that represents a generation in the culture. So yeah.
Okay, what do you mean relate to it? For people that hasn't read it,
What?
what do you mean?
Well, I
hasn't?
mean, being like a young woman,
Yes.
when you in love, you in love. You don't see anything past the love of your life. So sometimes we give up on our dreams of everything we worked hard for love. And we just see that at the end of the road, I want to be with the person that I want. And sometimes as a man who never had a father in their life, they don't know how to love a woman.
And
So it's repeating itself.
yes, and you stick by that, and I definitely think that as well, because people are like, okay, or like on social media they'll be like, oh, this woman never had a father in her life. I think having both parents in your life is essential, and it also how you act in life, what decisions you make. You know, it's good to have a father figure and a mother figure, both, and I'm grateful that I have both growing up. Still, I just turned 25, so it's good that I still have both. Yeah, girl.
So cute, girl.
I'm trying to get used to it. Not even a month in. But when men don't have you said their.
When men don't have their father, I mean, I can't speak for every man.
Yes.
I'm just going to speak for men that I came in contact with.
Yes.
Sometimes when a man who never had their father or seen a father figure treat a woman a certain way, you don't know how to treat a woman. Or sometimes when the relationship with your mother, who's the first woman you're supposed to love, is not all the way there, how do you know how to love a woman? And sometimes we as people judge people on their actions that we see, but we don't know their backstory. So we don't know why this person is doing things. We just see what they're doing. So I feel like when readers read this book, I really want them to question their own actions and also question judgment that they put on other people without knowing them. So that was my goal for the book. And also inside the book, there's so many angles you can go with. I also want women to like really love themselves, you know, with like society and how Instagram is rolling. If you don't have like the flat stomach, the big butt, and it's like you don't feel like you're beautiful because this is what they're putting out to be beautiful, especially for black women. This is what you're saying, oh, you should look like this. You should, you know. So I feel like in this book we see a character go through all of these things, and she's in the spotlight, and she's trying to figure out who she is, and also trying to figure out why she's not considered as being a beautiful woman when she has all the things that we say a woman should have to be beautiful.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
So.
Yeah, definitely.
Does that make sense to you?
That makes sense.
Okay.
I'm like this.
Okay,
Like,
just want to make sure because I feel like when people read this book, there's so many questions they have. But the story is being told by a young black woman. She's a plus-size, dark-skinned woman, and she's married to a professional athlete.
Yes,
and
the fame,
world
everything.
does not see her as a trophy wife.
Yeah.
You know, I hate that term trophy wife, but to be
Yes.
honest, as a trophy wife. And she's really just trying to figure that out, and she's going through all these emotions, and I feel like you're a woman, I'm a woman. It's been times I looked on Instagram, and I'm like, her body looks so nice. I just want that flat stomach, or, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get into that, and I've been honest. I mean, it's been times that I thought about getting my butt done because of the new generation of the big butts.
Yes. You are preaching today on TikTok.
I'll be honest. I'm a very honest woman.
Yeah, very honest woman, and that's one thing I really that attracted me to you and to your craft. You're very honest, even in your work, even in previous interviews that you've done. You know, you gotta do your research, you gotta do your homework. Yeah, so it's that's why I'm just like, wow, and it's so crazy. I'm so glad that I haven't felt that way. I always want to work towards my big butt. I want to do my squats. What I would want if it's surgical. Like I really do want a breast reduction so bad.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm grateful. Like I have these.
Right.
Women go high waters, go to DR, die, or do this or do
and
all
that's
this
why
stuff.
I feel like it's so important for like women who have a stage to speak, to tell young women, like, it's okay if you want to get these things done, but get it done for yourself.
Yes.
Don't get it done for the men, or don't get it done for the world and you're not happy with yourself at the end of it. Whatever you want to do, like, I mean, there's so many women out here that I know who got on this, who had surgery, beautiful women. At the end of the day, do it for yourself. Anything you do in life, do it for yourself. If you want to lose weight, do it for yourself. If you want to get your breast reduction, do it for yourself. Whatever you want to do it for yourself, not for the man you're with to please him, your friend, whatever, just do anything for yourself. So I feel like in this story, that's where I want a woman reading this story, and she's probably going through that journey of being in love, being confused, trying to please the man, trying to please her parents. Just know, like, whatever you do in life, do it for yourself.
Yeah, you have to do it for yourself.
You have to do it for yourself.
How important is self-care in your everyday life?
It's very important. It's very important. I feel like if I can't take care of me, I can't take care of anyone else. So I'm 27.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm 27.
Yum.
And I'm just learning how to self-care for myself. It's something easier said than done, but I'm just learning it. I'm just learning, like, okay, I need to drink more water. I love, like, I'm a person, if you know me personally, I'm into myself. I'm like the girl in the mirror doing makeup, make sure my edges slick, everything. So my skin needs to look pretty, and in order for that, I need to drink more water. So to me, those little things count.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not happy with what I look like or who I am, how can I preach to the young girls coming up after me? How can, I can't do that. So
drinking water. Yes, I try to drink a gallon of water a day.
I'm not at a gallon yet.
Yeah, I could do a liter. Yes, because you do have gorgeous skin. Yes, you see it on the camera. It is beautiful. To do that, and you know what? Also, it's important as well, and you and I both know, is sleep.
Yes. Well, I don't get much sleep. I'm gonna be very honest.
Oh, I
don't get much sleep. I probably go to sleep at about 2 in the morning. I'm up every day.
Are you thinking about things?
I'm working. I'm working because I also work with music artists, so I'm working.
So
at nighttime is when I get most of my work done. No.
Oh,
no,
wow.
No,
so
no,
you're
no.
Okay. So you're a woman of many things.
Yes, I'm very.
Holla.
So at nighttime is when I get most of the work done. I feel like while everyone is asleep, I'm in bed writing. I have my laptop. I have my phone. I'm working. That's how I got this book done.
Yes.
At nighttime. So,
at nighttime?
Yeah, at nighttime. So sleep is not really, I mean, you should get your sleep, but for me, when I'm sleeping, I just feel like something is not getting done. And then I'm not happy when I wake up.
You're not happy when you wake up. Yeah,
so I try to. Full 8. I probably take about 5 hours and I'm good.
Really? I try to do, because I was like that. I was like, I got to be up. I got to do some applications to apply for media or do this and do that. I'm like, let me just sleep. Because what I do is wake up early in the morning now. So I try to do that. I'm trying to go to the gym in the morning and then, take a shower. Then I can edit my interviews. I edit all of these interviews as well.
I love it.
Yeah, so then I try to do that in the morning and have that up. And now I have a website, ttalktv.com. Check that out. Yes, it's new. So I'm like, So I'm trying, in the morning I try to do a lot of things. And at night I try to do a lot of things. And it's always good to go to sleep with... I like that you said you want to wake up knowing that you have accomplished something that you wanted to do last night. That's important as well. I love that, because if I wake up, I'm like, I gotta do a bunch of things before work. It's like, darn, But I that's so good that you didn't stop your artistry and working in that with artists and working in that field, because you want to keep going. You don't stop, Toya.
I feel like. And like, even with you coming up, like, this is a great platform, amazing. You're helping other people. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
People will put you in a box. People will put you in a box. When I first started into this, I was an intern. I did Source Magazine. I was at iHeartMedia, and people put me in a box, and it was like, oh, she's going to go into radio. And when that didn't fall through, it was like, well, you only got the radio voice. I don't see you doing anything else. And I wanted to be an A&R at a record label. So I had to find other outlets that worked for me. So for me, it's just never being placed in a box. I don't want to be just an author. I don't want to be, oh, she's just an artist manager. I don't want to be just anything. I want to be like, this girl, she done did it all.
She can do
She
it
done
all.
did it all.
Yes.
I just got my master's degree while doing all this, and no one knew until I put the picture on Instagram. People say, you were in school? I said, yeah.
And I love that you're silently working.
I was in school. I graduated with my master's degree. Yes, I did.
Oh my God, this year?
I graduated this May.
Oh my God.
No one knew. I was in the middle of traveling, doing business.
Yes.
No one knew. No one knew, because to me, I just don't want to be placed in a box.
Yeah.
And with an education, you can't never place me in just a box. Because I might say, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go be a principal.
Toya's inspired
So,
me
just
today.
saying.
Oh my goodness, I'm getting inspired by life. Wow. I never, you just don't know until you come out and you let people know about that. That's honestly amazing. Congratulations for that master's. Master's in what?
Master's in special education, which is the opposite of what people would think.
Yeah.
People like special education. You've been so it's just so different. But again, I'm not allowing anyone to place me in a box.
No, you don't want nobody to place you in that box, because you want to do everything that you want to do on your own time as well. It's always good to be your own boss, and that's what you are.
Yes, I'm trying.
Yes.
I'm learning it.
You're learning, right?
I'm learning it.
It's we're not that far apart in age, so it's like we're definitely learning and stuff like that, and how to manage everything, manage time, how time is important.
Yes.
Yes, very important. Deadlines are important for yourself. For yourself to have deadlines to do things is essential, and is definitely important, because that's how I work. I got this. This has to be done by Monday by this time. This has to be done by Tuesday.
What
by
is your
this time.
sign?
A Gemini.
Oh, you're a Gemini. I'm a Sag, because you sound just like me. That's
Really?
right.
Oh my
Just
God!
Like me.
Yes, all my best friends are like Sagittarius. All
Yes.
they're that's what they're.
I work
born.
by deadlines. Like, if it's not by a deadline, it won't work for
It
me.
won't work. And I like to keep myself under pressure. That's how I was in school as well. When I went to school, I went to school for radio and television.
Okay.
So that was fun experience. I got my bachelor's in that. But it's just having things done and deadlines is essential. It's amazing. Makes us a businesswoman. Where can we find The Hand I Was Dealt?
Well, you can find the hand I was dealt at www.latoyawally.com, or follow me on Instagram at @IM_LaBellaToya. Click the link in my bio, and I definitely ship you a copy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. And thank you again for supporting it. Thank you.
Oh, of
Thank
course.
so
You know
much.
that. I was
appreciate
I
it.
was on my computer. It's so cool reading stuff on your computer as well at night, even though my eyes are. But it's just to scroll and just to read
Well, I
it.
appreciate you
And you
for
can
highlighting
highlight
it.
all that
Yeah, the
stuff
good
you can
stuff,
do.
the good
Yeah,
stuff
the
now,
good
yeah.
stuff. I love
Yeah,
that. Yes, this book it's very, very interesting, especially by young Black women like
Thank
you,
you,
and having
thank
that in the story. Like you said, she's a dark-skinned girl. You're making it reality, because this is what we go. This is everything that's in here.
Yeah.
We actually go through.
People tiptoe around the subject.
Yeah, people tiptoe around this subject. So
Yes.
I'm so glad that you brought that into your book. It's something that definitely people have to go and have to cop.
Oh, also, you can find it on Amazon Kindle. I'm in Barnes and Noble. I'm so sorry, I slipped my mind.
See, look at that. Are you any other books you're working on at this point?
No, I'm just really focusing on this, and I got a project on the table. A few people came to me about maybe turning this into a movie, so we're going to see if the numbers are right, makes sense, then
we
we'll
could
move
definitely
forward.
do that.
We'll move forward.
Yes, I'm excited. Thank you so much, Toya, for coming.
Thank you
all
for
the way
having
out
me.
here.
Of course, girl.
Yes, to
Of
come on the
course.
show. I really appreciated your dedication. That was really nice of you. Thank you again.
No, of course. I love you.
Oh,
We're stuck together at this
yes.
point.